At this historic place for sale in Fredericksburg with 7 buildings. Amazing. Let's go see what's in here. It's kind of spooky. I wonder what's inside. Ready for it? Oh man. What the hell is that? Oh man. Oh shit, what is it? Oh god. Let's go check out this thing. Let's look for, wonder where the Masons put the cornerstone on a cylinder structure. It would be the northeast entrance. And there it is. Set right there. That's the cornerstone, baby. Why would I know that? Don't ask. Let's look at this. Man, this place would make a nice business complex. Look at the parking lot. And that looks like some old theater. I'm loving this place. I'm gonna go around to the front. I can imagine a little shopping center here in this fast growing town of Fredericksburg, home of Texas wine country that has a kindred connection with France, because when France went through the drought, they found some soil that was exactly the same. They came over here, planted all their grapes. Look at this. And they flourished, and which is what created the Texas wine industry. Look at this, would be a cool saloon, or have some pool tables out here, and a dance hall, of course, and live music inside with the size of that parking lot. Oh man. But yeah, so I lived in France, and they used to notice all the lavender growing. It's beautiful. And then I was here in Fredericksburg a few years back, and I was like amazed. I saw the fields of lavender, and it reminded me of France. And then I looked into it and learned the rest. Now look at this. This makes the freestanding building from the other. I've got to go up there and check that out, but I'm counting the buildings because it's all for sale. And this is kind of cool. Let's go see what this is. We could turn this into a jail if people got out of line. In the club. Oh, let's go back here. Am I afraid? No. It's because I got a black belt in Taekwondo. I wrestled in Iowa, and I studied jiu-jitsu when I lived in Brazil. I boxed Golden Gloves, and most importantly, I know Mexican judo. You don't know if I got a gun. You don't know if I got a knife. I knew this one was freestanding. Look, oh, it's connected there, but it is freestanding. Interesting. Wow. All right, people of Facebook, thank you for sharing another JD experience. Let's look in here. You guys get a look in there, see what's in there. Hope you don't see something you don't want to see or can't unsee. I will look at this later. Looking at the infrastructure. Very cool. Yeah, it's huge. There's a loading dock. And this baby is got some really neat architectural lintels. I love those old-fashioned doors. And the masonry is amazing for its age, which I would put it in the, I will find out later and post it, but I would put it in the late 1800s or early 1900s, you know. This is not quite where you would hook your horse, so I would put it more the main building in the early 1900s, and then some of this other stuff is more modern. You can always look at the bulbs, you know, that's all modern, but we could look at the wood of the original, and I would assume that the nails would be handmade, and I would see no machined marks on the wood. This is what you look for. If you see machining, then you know you're in like 1930. So let's look at some of this. That looks newer. Let's go find one of these old windows. Oh, I forgot to look for the cornerstone. Would be the northeast corner of this building, which should be, there it is. Another one. So you want to get one perfectly square to start the structure. You know, the cornerstone's missing at the White House. It went under a renovation in the late 30s or 40s or something. I think Truman launched an investigation, confirmed that it was missing, and still is a mystery to this day. This is interesting how that's grown up through the ground, through wrapping around that pole like that. That stuff doesn't happen overnight. I don't know why they didn't cut the whole thing out. This looks like a water tower or cistern once set on there, but that would make a cool little outdoor stage venue. You could have several bands on this property, obviously, and this could be covered and have outdoor seating, of course. Let's not step on any nails. Careful. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, I'm seeing screws after the fact. But what I'm looking for is like right in there to see if they're square, and they look square. So that would put me in the 1800s. Let's find that cornerstone. This building is my favorite. Look at that. That's just got a creepiness to it, but love the way they blend that. Sandstone is what that is, native to the area, along with stucco. And this is truly a sight to behold. It is probably a couple hundred feet around, and let's walk up to this to see if we can appreciate the workmanship that went into this. Look at how the integrity of that mortar, how good it is. Wow. Okay, I've got to wrap this up. All right, my name's John. Thank you for just hanging out with me today in Fredericksburg, Texas. This is me doing my thing. I see a church over there off in the distance. Let's zoom way in. If you haven't visited Fredericksburg, I'm going to shoot another video tomorrow of the historic downtown area. All right, JD signing off for now. If you like this video, please click like and share, and I'll shoot more of them. Thank you. Bye.